In an audio recording obtained by the Washington Post and Atlanta Journal-Constitution of a one-hour phone call with Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, an angry and frustrated President Trump lashed out at the state election official and called on him to find votes to overturn President-elect Joe Biden's victory in the state, an exchange that could place the president in dicey legal territory. In a tweet Sunday, Trump referred to the now-leaked call, writing that Raffensperger was unwilling, or unable, to answer questions about his voter fraud conspiracy theory claims. Respectfully, President Trump, what you're saying is not true, Raffensperger responded to the president on Twitter. The truth will come out, he added. Whether Trump's threats and demands in the phone call have legal implications. Legal experts told Forbes it's possible the president's violated the law, though prosecutors would have to prove what specifically the president was threatening. Matthew Seligman, who is currently teaching a class on disputed elections at Harvard Law School, said there are two legal theories under which Trump could face legal liability, GA. Code Section 21 of February 597, which makes it a crime to attempt to intentionally interfere with, hinder, or delay someone from performing duty under the election laws, and GA. Code Section 21 of February 604, which makes it a crime to solicit or request that someone violate their legal duties under a narrower subset of the election laws. The president's statements on the recording sounds like an attempt to interfere with Secretary Raffensperger's performance of his duties, or a request that he not follow the law, said Seligman, though he explained it could be difficult to prove Trump's intent. Being vague or circumspect is no defense to criminal liability, but the president's delusions do make it harder to determine what he really meant. University of Richmond professor of law Carl Tobias and University of Buffalo School of Law professor Jim Gardner, an expert in election law, both agreed that Trump's conduct could be a violation, but stressed that it depends on the details of the phone call. A Georgia prosecutor may be reluctant to pursue that case at least partly because of the difficulty in detecting exactly what Trump was threatening to do, said Tobias. I just want to find 11,780 votes. In extraordinary hour-long call, Trump pressures Georgia Secretary of State to recalculate the vote in his favor. Washington Post, Trump demands Georgia elections official overturn his defeat in hour-long call. Atlanta Journal-Constitution.